TodjAE, basically, in a nutshell, to keep it simple, is not able to turn down this fucking street. Alright, so I'm a regular guy, man. You know, I'm a writer, I'm a teacher, I'm a worker, you know, I'm a common individual that's just trying to be heard. You know, I have a voice like everyone else. Everyone has a point of view and a perspective, but not everyone knows how to be as loquacious or word it properly, you know? And you know, I got a lot to say, and there's a lot of different ways to say it. So artistically, I'm just trying to express myself, not just for myself, but sort of like a gateway for others that aren't as, you know, specifically enabled to do it. You know, I consider myself to be a blue-collar artist, meaning that I work hard. I don't hustle. I don't, like, in the sense of I'm in these streets, you know, doing this and that and third. But I mean, I understand those that do get it how they get it, you know, different strokes. But I do mine the old-fashioned way. You get money, you work hard for what you got, and you flaunt what flaunt what you've earned. So I take pride in that.
Well, to not sound schizophrenic, I don't know if I necessarily consider myself to have like two sides, but you know, because two sides is one not showing or the other not showing. I'm virtually the same person all the time, so I would say it's more shades of a person, or shades of personality. You know, I'm the same guy on every track. But it's just some shades show a little more in depth. One aspect of my personality. It's not me necessarily trying to kill off the mixtape itself. Something as timeless and something as powerful as the mixtape can't be killed by one person. It just can't. However, it's trying to put it into perspective as to what a mixtape is and what an artist by himself represents. So I think mixtape, I think of, you know, pioneer DJs that would grab tracks that they really felt were worth putting on compilation to present to the people, you know, to market to the people. Yeah, this artist has some dope shit, you know. So I'm gonna put this dope artist track with this dope artist track, and I'm gonna compile these songs together and give it to the streets. That's a mixtape. One artist and one CD. More like an album to me. So if it's on me, I'm gonna give you all genuine music, and I'm gonna campaign it to you. So I oppose mixtapes in the sense of, if it's all me, I'm gonna market it to you. I'm gonna sell it to you. I'm going to push it to you. More like a campaign. What I'm doing is not a mixtape. It's not a mixtape. It's a project. I worked on this. I'm presenting you with this. So I'm going to campaign it to you. I'm going to market it to you because I want you to feel what I'm bringing to you. I will personally bring it to you. I will deliver this. I'll wrap it up. I'll package it. I'll hand it out personally. You know, it's my campaign. I wanted to be represented to a T as it was intended to be. So I'm not just going to call it a mixtape, because mixtapes is, you mention a mixtape to somebody, they want to brush it off, you know? Right. Oh, true. Another rapper with another mixtape, you know? I'm not just another rapper. I'm not. Yeah, everybody seems to rap, but I'm not another rapper. So for me to be looked at as something different, I have to present it to you in a different way. So that's what the difference between a mixtape and what I'm doing is. Not trying to totally kill off the mixtape, I'm just trying to basically kill the cliche.
Charity events and charity organizations, you know, to help provide for those who are having a hard time getting together, getting back on their feet, or bringing it to themselves. So I would like to help the youth more, because they're going to need a lot of help in the upcoming generations, and you know, with situations going as they are, we got to do what we can to help them see ways of providing for themselves or being effective, functioning citizens in today's world, or what the world's going to become. So I see myself helping build a future for others. What goes through my mind before I actually hit the stage? Don't F up, you know? Nah, it's not about making mistakes. I know mistakes happen, but it's like, you know, rolling with the punches and going through. But honestly, I'm always thinking like how nice it would be to have a cup of apple juice right now. Apple juice is my thing. You know? Love at first sight. Well, if you could fall in love at the first sight of it, that's a pretty powerful concept in itself. So, not to say that it can't happen. I'm just saying that I personally haven't. I haven't felt like, you know, that strongly about too many things. But you know, I believe in loving, falling in love with something after a short period of time. I don't believe there's a time span where you have to cozy up to something to fall in love with it. So, love at first sight. I have romantic ideals, so yeah, I can see that flying. Today's youth, they need guidance. They need more guidance than what they're granted, you know, or what's being given to them. So, like anyone just coming into this world and being subjected to the problems and the cruelness and the cold, you know, they need warm outlets and you know, strong figures that are gonna lead them the right way and teach them the right things. So the youth, there's nothing wrong with our kids. There's nothing wrong with our youth. And not just black youth, it's all across the board. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just the situations they're in and the outlets that they have or don't have. So it starts with us. If we provide a strong foundation for them, they'll be able to stand on their own. My thing is, no situation is permanent. Everything is temporary. So that's good situations, that's bad situations. Nothing lasts forever. So you embrace the good and you brace for the bad. So to handle disappointments, you just gotta know that in this world, in this life, it's going to happen sooner or later. So just don't let it beat you down and take you down. You always gotta have a positive outlook on things. Silver lining.